Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There's many layers, by the way, to my readings, and it may or may not resonate. All right, so try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles, they can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Listen, y'all came through in March, I have to say. Okay, so the algorithm is loving us right now, Sagittarius. So thank you for stopping by behind the Black Veil. All right, fantastic. You're in the situation room. Okay, let's find out about your sitch. And let's see how we can solve some of these problems. What is the situation or challenge, ancestors, for Sagittarii as of now? As of now, what seems to be the problem? All right, well, the ancestors say there's some stormy weather. There's some changes going on. Could be sudden. Could be some money. Could be a serious come up on the table. Okay? Shit is going down when there's $1 billion on the elevator. Oh, okay, stormy weather. Somebody's pissed. Somebody is pissed and surprised. This is sudden. Something is sudden. I don't know what's sudden. Something is sudden. Somebody's suddenly pissed. Something happened. And then someone was pissed. Okay? So let's go further. Somebody's pissed and decided to hold back. Am I getting that right? They decided, no, I'm not making a motherfucking move. You know, that's the energy that I get. Now, fuck that, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And then here's the come up energy right here. Something's going on with feminine energy. Feminine energy is like wrathful right now. You know, dealing out the karma. In some way, somebody is maybe surprised, and whatever surprised them made them mad, or somebody's mad and somebody else is surprised that this person is mad. Some shit, okay, like that. But here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about having a profound realization upon which your very existence depends. Also, I'm getting another vibe about speaking up, saying something in order to move this energy. Okay, somebody's mad. Somebody might have came out their face while they was mad. Somebody could be holding back, and then somebody needed to come out of their face to mobilize this holding back energy, because this is energy available for assistance right here. But you have to ask in order for it to activate. Otherwise, it just sits right there, it's chilling. This is an Ace of Air energy here in my deck. And in that card, we are just sitting there like inertia. You know, like whatever is still tends to remain still. And whatever's moving tends to remain moving unless there's a force, which I detect over here with the wrathfulness, unless there's a force to change or stop or start, you know, something in a new direction. Okay, so there is tearing apart here. There is stormy weather here, but then there's like some sort of underlying benefit, underlying lesson, moral of the story, you know, lesson learned type of situation, and also protection for women's affairs. Okay, so I get the wrath of the goddess here. Okay, so you know, honor the goddess and get the pussy. That was one of my sayings back in the day. It's easy to get divine favor from the feminine, and but you have to, you know, be respectful. So here, there's a, you know, it points to the life-giving energy of the marketplace, and here we have the marketplace. Right? Okay? And so in the marketplace, like it's an extension of the woman's life-giving properties. You know, all the food is there, the fruit is there, all the medicine is there, that sort of thing. Okay, so there's a lot of protection from women, hell hath no fury type of energy going on here. There's some surprises, some crack bang boom. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like it's a major dramatic event. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, on some level, that's what it is. And then the realization on which your very existence depends, almost like somebody didn't know that all they had to do was say something to make this calm down or some such thing like that. Cooperative action, cooperation, making it happen. And then there being an absence, like what happens in the absence of cooperation. I'm getting that energy off this card, because if you don't move it, it won't move. If it keeps moving and you don't stop it, it won't stop. That's what I get here. All right, fantastic. All right, but somebody's mad about it all. Okay, so our work here is done. Fantastic, fantastic. So, in light of the sitch, what do you do to solve the problem here? What action should you take in the sitch? Okay, for whoever is the star of the sitch. Okay. Okay, there's nothing you can do. This is what I'm getting. There's nothing you can do. That's how it's coming across. Can do, like that. Okay. Nothing you can do except return to the safe haven. Like, use the passionate desire that you have to return to the safe haven. No matter what you do, you will desire to return to the safe haven. So there's nothing you can do but to follow your desire. Okay, let's go down one more floor. Okay, yes, because the ancestor said so. Okay, great. Great, just so you don't think it's me. Okay, so, okay, boom. Who's that? Right. Okay, right, it's not me. So they said there's nothing you can do with a can like that. Yeah, yes, I see. Go after the, if this is a masculine who's making these actions, because I have masculine energy here, and then boom, the feminine, right? So it's like, go toward, because here with this Guede la Flambeau, the positive energy of the knight in this card is that he goes for what he deeply desires. He goes for what he strongly wants, right? So, and then we have the safe haven. So, and then we have the Queen of Cups energy. So this could be go toward the woman that you love. Go towards what's true for you, in life, for real. Not in your imagination, but in real life. Go towards what's true. Or it could be something around the deeper meaning of your actions. Like, don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time. You either go toward what you strongly want, because that's all you can do. Like, that's all that you'll be able to pull off. Something is mind-blowing. It's possible that you need to take mind-blowing action to go towards what you strongly want and return to the safe haven, which I'm going to guess is a combination here of the ancestors, because this is the Judgment card in my deck. So it's like, that's that, right? And then here, on one side, he's doing a bunch of shit and he's wasting his time because it's coming to nothing. On the other side, he's doing a bunch of shit and it's mind-blowing. Okay, it's mind-blowing. So, and then down here, if we come on down here, we're, we got the strong desire and then the deeper meaning. So we have like passion and emotion. Okay, like that's it. Just keep it real. That's what I get here. Keep it fucking real. all right, is the judgment. There's nothing else you can do, okay? But keep it real. So somebody's mad, somebody is perhaps surprised, okay? And here's some tearing, sudden change. And that's that. Like, I don't know if something's been uncovered, because I don't know why that's what the only thing you can do is go after what you want. I don't know what could possibly be the problem. Of course you go after what you want. Like, who doesn't go after what they want? Okay, I'm trying to see if I see anything here that makes this make sense to me. But, you know, this is not my reading, so I hope that makes sense to you. All right, fantastic. I don't see nothing else except some major dramas over here and somebody's mad, but it's like the ancestors are like, yeah, well, I get a yeah, well, because I said so, because the judgment card is here. Hello. You can't disrespect the ancestors if they said so. So, something was revealed in words. Something was revealed also in actions. Also in actions or in a lack of action. I hope that message helps you somehow. And we're coming over here and I'm getting another feeling of, yeah, well, the jig is up. You might as well, that's what I'm getting here. You might as well just go for what you really want now that everything's been uncovered, or now that, you know, some shit is out in the open, or some shit like that. All right? I hope that message helps you. Let's get to the outcome upon these wise actions. Okay. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. And that's how we do it here, okay? Hello? If you're new here, this is Oshun with the fan, okay? She keeps it cool. It's calm. She keeps it cute, okay? Because why? Because she is firmly rooted in her self-worth. Oshun is a form of the Empress. And so she also is looking dead at you. She looks at herself with love, and she looks at others with love, you know? But that don't mean she's fucking with you. And that's what the fan is all about, you see? And behind her is some mirrors, okay? And that represents how she's just, everything is returned to sender. You trying to fuck with her? It's returned to sender instantly and right away, immediately, okay? Like, nobody can fuck with this bitch, you know? Why? Because she's firmly rooted in God's love for her. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that could be a person, that could be you. You know, if you're a male, that could be you in your feminine energy, or that could be an actual human being that you're dealing with, or it could be a wife, a mother, all right, but somebody that you feel in that way about, somebody who is, you know, quietly seeing past all illusions. Okay, so let's get a little more color on that. Let's get some more color on that. Yeah, it's not a game, apparently. It's not a game. Okay. If you play, it will be some serious consequences. That's what this card says. You can play what you want to, and you can think it's a game if you want to. That's what that card says. Okay, because here's the devil. That's why. Right. Right. So I get the sensation that in the outcome, I feel that things will stand. I get a sensation of standing firm. I get a sensation of pleasure, sensual pleasure, you know, 5 senses, sensual pleasure, 6 senses even. But I get a... this is continuing for me, okay, because I get a everything's good, but don't let the shit go left, because then it's going to be a problem. That's what I get here, okay? Because with the devil, hello, and she's keeping a lookout for that type of shit. Naturally, this is why she got fucking eyes in the back of her head here with the mirror, okay? And then she has the fan, you know, to keep her privacy. You know, like, you know a little bit about what I'm thinking here in my eyes, but you don't really know everything that I'm thinking. Okay? And you don't really know what this fan is made of because I have steel bones in the back of this motherfucker. Okay? So get out of hand if you want to, she's saying to the devil. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. The devil's not broken here. So she's keeping a lookout for that sort of shit. But everything's fine here on this level on the first floor. Everything's fine. Okay? But let it come to the second floor and it's going to be a problem. Okay? It's going to be a problem because here's the devil and here's you think it's a game, but there's serious consequences. So you're going to pay. So it's like an instant karma thing here. Right? So while everything is okay, everything will be okay. If some shit go off the rail, it's going to go way the fuck off the rail. Okay, that's what I get here. Okay, so it seems precarious to me. And so, like a tightrope kind of thing. But all is well. All is well, which makes me feel like this continues. Okay. Change. So, another thing that I'm getting, I did mention wife, right? So, I'm getting child energy here. I'm getting child energy because, of course, we have the pregnant woman, right? Olofi, which may or may not be about a legitimate pregnancy. I don't know why I said legitimate. An actual physical pregnancy. Okay, is what I meant to say. Something is changing or something will change. Right. Okay, somebody's not playing the game. That's what I get here. I get like this lady's cool and everything will be cool with that lady or this component. Right? Really, the birds? Okay, so, but things have changed. What is the change? The change is it's not a game. That's the change. Okay? For somebody. Okay? Great. Okay. I get a sensation here that this has something to do with criteria. You know what I'm saying? Like, what it takes to speak to this woman, or what it takes to plug into this component, whatever this is for you. Because he has words, using words to remove obstacles. This is creating through the power of the word. So I get the sensation that if something doesn't change with what's being said, or something that needs to be said will change things and remove this devil from the scenario. Because if this doesn't get removed, it's not a game, you see. And this woman is presiding. Okay? My girl is Judge Judy right now. Okay? Alright, so yeah. So it's a tightrope walk, ultimately. There may have to be some sort of testimony, testifying, admission. I'm getting some, these kinds of language. And this has something to do with perhaps a crime that was committed. Whenever the devil shows up, some crimes are being committed, or on the way to being committed, or just got committed, something like that. And there's serious consequences. I just get that over and over again. But this has something to do with a relationship, or some component of relationship, sensuality, that realm. It could even be material possessions. All right, all I know is somebody said something, or they're gonna say something, or they need to say something, because it's the outcome. Okay, they're gonna say something, or they need to say something to remove the obstacle. What's the obstacle? The devil. Remove it for the benefit of who? Like, what are we trying to achieve here? Who are we communicating when we say these words? This lady, just Judy. Okay, right there. All right. And what seems to be the problem? Well, things have changed, so that needs to be, dealt with, maintained, and respected. And there's no games that could get played here. Like, somebody's looking dead at you. You know what I mean? Like you got a supervision, or somebody's on parole, probation, whatever. They being supervised. I don't know. Their woman is watching them. Their wife is watching them. They got to talk to their wife. I don't know. They got to even something up. Admit a thing. I don't know. Something along those lines. All right. But it's to be continued. So we will continue another time here, Sagittarius. I hope that message helps you. I really do. If you need a personal, which it is entirely possible that you do, judging by what I see here, get in contact with me. My information is down below in the description box. For more deep-ass readings where we see that it's going down and we see the criteria upon which everything is going to be okay on a very, very real level, like these, like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, make some comments, okay, out there, and pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and start discriminating wisely. All right, I will see you again here soon, Sagittarius, behind the black veil.